In the previous classes we have learned or study the concept of correlation and how to find the correlation coefficients for two methods. One is Karl-Pearson correlation coefficient and second is Spearman correlation coefficient. Now in this process we see that there are two data is given, two variables, data of the two variables are given, okay, and how to find the correlation coefficient. Now if we can find that one variable, let's say x, is known but corresponding variable y is unknown, and that is one value obtained. There are x1, y1, x2, y2, these are the datas, okay, xn, yn. Now if we can find or we can observe that other than these known values x, there is a values of x which is, let's say, a, but the values of y corresponding to these values of y we don't know that. So how can one estimate the values of y? For that we will go to the next concept, which is regression. So regression is a statistical method which used to estimate the unknown values of one variable which is x, okay. Let's say x as an example, unknown variable values of one variable x, and it is known as the dependent variable, okay. For to calculate, for that value calculate the value of y which is the independent variable, okay. So for a known values of x which is a, we have to find values of y to estimate by the process this regression, okay. So there will be a relation between x and y, okay. For that relation we will see that there are many types of relation between x and y which we can find in the scatter diagram. You see that scatter diagram, there is many curve is given. The most useful is the linear regression, okay. Linear regression means linear is a line, okay, is a line. So there will be a relation between x and y in linear form, okay. In this process we will see that there are two types of lines of regression. One is y on x and second is x on y. When line of y on x is given, that is y will be dependent variable, okay, and x will be independent variable, because there will be x is given and y is unknown, okay. For x on y is the opposite of y on x, so here x is dependent variable and y will be independent variable, okay. So independent means the value of the x, value of the y is known, we have to find the value of x, so x on y, and for this y on x will be given, we have to estimate the value of y from the relation of y on x. So there are two types of lines, regression lines. One is y on x and second is x on y, okay. So let's find the equations for the relation of the two lines, okay. First, the regression equation of y on x is given by y minus y bar into byx into x minus x bar. Okay, we all know what is x bar and y bar. This is the mean of x and mean of y, but we don't know this term byx. So byx is called the regression coefficient. Regression coefficient. Okay, and which is defined by byx equals to r into sigma y by sigma x. Okay, now we all know what is this r. This is the Karl Pearson correlation coefficient. We know that defined by this is covariant of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y. So if we put r in this formula, we will get covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y into sigma y by sigma x. So sigma y will be cancelled out. So we will get covariance of xy by sigma x square. Right? So byx equals to covariance of xy by sigma x square, and it is known as the regression coefficient of y on x. So there are two regression coefficient. One is the regression coefficient of y on x, which is defined by byx, and the relation is covariance of xy by sigma x square. Or if we know the regression coefficient, correlation coefficient r, then r into sigma y by sigma x. Okay. The second equation, the regression equation of x on y. Okay, which is defined as x minus x bar into bxy into y minus y bar. When x is given, so x will be first variable and y will be second variable, and for that, for y on x, y will be first variable and x will be second variable. Okay, here also byxy is known as the regression coefficient of x on y, and defined as bxy equals to r into sigma x by sigma y. In similar way, if we put the formula for r, which is covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y equal to into sigma x by sigma y. So sigma x will be cancelled out. The remain covariance of xy by sigma y whole square. So this is the formula for regression coefficient of x and y, and this is the formula for regression coefficient of y on x. Okay, these are the two lines. So if the data of the given variables are given, then we can find x bar, y bar. Okay, also we can find the variance of x, and we also standard deviation of x and covariance of xy we can find. Okay, so we can calculate byx. Now calculation processes we all know in the previous classes. By the correlation, we can find covariance of xy is 1 by n summation xi yi minus x bar y bar. Okay, x bar into y bar, and sigma y square means there will be no root, or the sigma y equals to, we can find sigma y equals to 1 by n root under 1 by n summation xi square minus x bar square, and sigma x equals to root under 1 by, sorry, this is y, sigma y, and sigma x summation xi square minus x bar square. So these are the formulas to calculate various standard deviations and covariance of xy, so that we can find bxy and byx. Okay, so these are the two formula. The regression equation of y on x is y minus y bar equals to byx into x minus x bar, and the regression equation of x on y is x minus x bar equals to bxy into y minus y bar. Now we can find some properties of regression equations, okay, and regression coefficients. So we have the first property. We can see that these are the two lines, 1 and this is 2, right? We can see that x bar y bar and this is x bar y bar satisfies the two lines. Okay, so if there is a two line, then they will intersect at a point. Always the intersection point is for the lines, the solution of the two lines, which we can solve by the method of four process. One is elimination, second cross multiplication, third and fourth are very common formula, which are, I don't remember that, but what are this? So whatever, we can always use the process of elimination. Okay, if there are two regression line is given, then we can solve them in any one of the method, okay, and use it to find the point of intersection. And the intersection point will be whatever value of the intersection is, the first value of the x will be the value of x bar, and the value of the y will be the value of the y bar. Okay, and next, as you can see, that byx equals to r into sigma y by sigma x, and bxy equals to r into sigma x by sigma y. These are the formulas. So if you multiply these two forms, that is byx into bxy equals to, we will get sigma y by sigma x into r into sigma x by sigma y. So sigma x and sigma y will be cancelled out. That will find r square. So this is the relation between the regression coefficients and the correlation coefficient. So if we can find the two regression coefficients, then we will find the regression correlation coefficient r. Okay, now as here is given r square, okay, so r will be plus minus of root under byx into bxy. Now as we see that r cannot take two values for a given data. R is unique always. Okay, so what will be the value of r? Is it either plus or minus? It depends only the sign of the regression coefficient. Okay, here first is that bxy and byx always have the same sign. Always have the same sign. That is, when it is negative, byx will also be negative. If it is positive, bxy will also be positive. Okay, so r will take the values. R will be positive. First is r equals to positive root under of bxy into byx into bxy if two regression coefficients is positive, bxy and byx are greater than 0. R will be minus of root under byx and bxy if bxy and byx are negative. Okay, so we have to remember these two. R will take the positive value if two regression coefficients are positive. R will take the negative value if two regression coefficients are negative. Okay, that is R, bxy, byx always have the same sign. Okay, so these are the properties and these are the formulas we can use to calculate some problems. Okay, there will be many short questions using this which can be solved using this properties or formula. Okay, now there are no properties left, so we will have to calculate or solve many questions which will be which I will do it in the next class. So first I will give some materials and study it carefully. Okay, and in the next class I will calculate some problems, how to find two regression lines, and if the two regression lines are given, then how to find the regression coefficients and correlation coefficients. Okay, how to find x bar and y bar from the given two lines. Okay, that's it for today.